Do you believe I'm the most dangerous man in the world?
I'm not answering your question.
Well, then we need to change the dynamic of this interview. You're not the boss here, because I've allowed you into my house. You don't come here with a position of authority. I'm doing you the favor, giving you relevance. I'm speaking to you. You're not the boss. I don't expect you to see it. I don't know you. We're people. We're citizens of the world, and we sit here as equals. If you ask me questions, I can ask you questions back. For you to come here and sit down and pretend you're the Gestapo, and that you don't have to answer my questions, is disingenuous, because I don't owe you anything. Now I understand I'm the most influential man on the face of the planet.
Do you believe you're the most influential man on the face of the planet?
I'm the most Googled man on the planet.
I think we're done.
During flight staff.
This is Sparta!
See, now you know how it feels.
You're a victim.
And performing well in front of 65 people here. Pretty good stuff. Oh, God, right off the roast beef sandwich. That's what we call it. She's acting like she's hurt, but you have no idea what that pain's like when you get a big old cock hanging down there with two balls. And she's going to walk that off just fine. That happens to us, guys like us. Well, our kids are coming out with 14 legs, black eyeballs, and we're going to have to name them Jeff.
That's not ridiculous. That's not ridiculous to say that.
You know, if you sleep with more than 5 guys, your chance of a happy marriage after 10 years goes from 80% to 25%. Because the more men you sleep with, you lose your ability to bond with each one. So if you sleep with one guy, you're going to compare the next guy to him. If you sleep with 10 guys, you compare all 10. If you sleep with 20, you compare all 20. You're not likely to be divorced, but you're more likely to leave if you did that, because you're with your husband thinking about the last, 10 guys that maybe weren't as good as the one you married.
Hey guys, happy Friday. We're almost at the weekend. Now, I know Andrew Tate is a controversial figure. I don't necessarily agree with everything he says. I don't know if he's innocent or guilty, but just because I have something on the video of somebody, it doesn't mean that I agree with every single thing that they say. I mean, Pearl's another controversial figure, especially lately. She's done some really dumb shit that I absolutely don't agree with. But I don't think there's anyone better with statistics and facts when it comes to this stuff. And we're going to start this video off with another controversial figure, John Zerka. I had him on the other day. Now, I definitely don't agree with everything he says, but sometimes he's pretty fucking funny. So without further ado, welcome to Mankind.
Do you know why lesbians went extinct? They can't... Bro, Adam, they don't fucking pay the dinner. They two fucking bitches look at each other like this. Who the fuck's paying? That's why those bitches went extinct, bro.
Look, I want to be very clear. I got love for everybody. However you want to live your life, so long as you're not hurting anybody, do your thing. But John Zerka here, eloquent as always, he's got a bit of a point. You know, gone are the days of just gay and straight. Nowadays, in this participation trophy culture, people don't know how to be disappointed. They don't know how to not get exactly what they want just because they bitch about it. Nowadays, everyone wants their own set of rules. Everyone wants their own labels. Everyone wants their own pronouns. Jesus Christ, let's pump the brakes just a little bit.
I wonder what that button does. Oh shit, turn that thing back off. Got him!
I don't think most dudes out there really understand how simple women really are. Like, at the end of the day, all they want is someone that loves them, cares for them, someone that shows them affection, someone that treats them right, someone that makes good money, someone that's at least 6 feet tall, someone that's smart, someone that's in good shape, someone that's charismatic, someone that's spontaneous, someone that's interesting, someone that makes 6 figures, someone that's at least 6 inches, someone that protects them, someone that looks after them, someone that's loyal, someone that buys them the new Chanel purse, someone that buys them jewelry, someone that takes them on cruises or on exotic vacations, someone that buys them cool cars, someone that lets them live in a nice house. Like, come on, boys. That's all they really want. Is that too much to ask?
Okay. Hope you're enjoying the video. Just want to say I really appreciate all the engagement that's been going on. It's literally impossible for me to keep up with all the comments and replies, but I do try my best to answer as many as possible, reply to as many as possible, and like I said, I really do appreciate the engagement. So let's keep it going. This is just your daily reminder to like, comment, subscribe, ring the bell. All of that helps, as we now know. Let's get right back into it.
If you walk into a bar and you done 17 at the bar.
Wow, man. Damn.
It'll take a strong individual to be like, you know what, babe, you're mine now.
Actually, I would say a very
Period.
weak individual, because a man that would take the woman that has a higher body count, he's actually insecure because he doesn't have a lot of options. Competence leads to accomplishments, which then leads to confidence. And when we got that confidence, right, and we accomplish some things, then we have options. And then we have an abundance mindset. And we have the ability to be intolerant of female inadequacies. So females tend to always speak about, right, of certain males that tolerate poor behavior and whole behavior from these promiscuous women. Those are the males that don't have the ability to be intolerant of those females' inadequacies. You feel what I'm saying? A man that has the ability, that works for themselves, he's not dating a chick that's gonna be snacking him in Walmart. He's not gonna be dating a girl that's working. He's not gonna be dating a girl that's out at the club all the time. He's gonna be dating that girl that's chilling, not doing too much. Pure.
This woman has the most annoying voice I have ever heard in my life. This is all I hear when I hear her talk. And if you recognize her, it's because she's been in another one of my videos, you can check that out here, saying some other stupid fucking shit. But this guy shuts her down beautifully. He speaks well. I love listening to someone who can argue well and very articulate, and he just shuts her down beautifully. And is it just me, or are these women with super high body counts always trying to gaslight the world into thinking it's acceptable? I don't think it's ever going to be acceptable, but unfortunately, it's almost impossible to avoid these days.
You have beautiful eyes and a well-trimmed box. but you look like you've gobbled 1,000
emotional damage. It was attractive, seemed cool, and the was great. What turned you off? Men only. She had her own condoms.
Okay. Yeah. To be fair, fam, random. I remember the first time I slept with a girl, she gave me the condom. And it spun
your
my
world.
head.
Yeah.
I was like, who am I sleeping with?
You're sleeping with a woman.
Yeah, man. Who am I sleeping with
That's
right now?
hilarious.
Jesus, why do you have those?
It's not looking good, Bev. It's not looking good.
Are you married, Samuel?
No, please.
No, please?
I think what he meant to say is please, no. But look, I'm not going to tell you whether or not to get married. I mean, that's up to you. I think it's a fucking awful decision personally. But there are good women out there if you're looking in the right places. Just take a look at this beautiful specimen. Now look, don't blame me for that clip. That has nothing to do with me. I know y'all wanted to see her again. That's why I put it up. That's the only reason. But look, honestly, there are some good women out there. And now this next clip gives me a little bit of hope because she's part of the younger generation and it just shows that they're not all completely fucking deluded at this point.
What's your ideal age in a guy?
Probably like 18 to 20.
What's your ideal race?
Anyone. If I like you, I like you.
Minimum height?
About 5'9".
5'9" and above? Yeah, that's fair enough. That's the average height, 5'9".
I'm like 5'9", 5'10".
So you'd actually date someone exact height as you?
Yeah.
Minimum income?
I'm pretty broke myself, so 18 grand a year, that's like the Centrelink livable.
The probability of you finding anyone that meets your standards is 21.6%.
Okay, I respect it. 1 in 5 chance.
Yeah, your odds are pretty high. That's good.
I must go to America to protect her.
Are we having tonight? Okay, bet.
You smart.
Hello? Oh, can somebody please take a picture of me? Hello? There's a picture. Oh my God, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh my God!
Oh my. Yeah, boy.
Why does a guy make more an hour to do the exact same job, huh? I go, I'll tell you why. Because in the unlikely event that we're both on a Titanic and it starts to sink, for some fucked up reason, you get to leave with the kids and I have to stay. Yeah, that's why I get the $1 more an hour.
So clearly this is a clip of Bill Burr back before they completely debunked the wage gap myth. But it's true. I mean, part of being a man is doing shit that you just don't want to do. I mean, part of being human is doing shit that you don't want to do, but men far more than women. Andrew Tate will say it better than me. We started the video with him, so we'll end it with him. And this is something that I would 100% agree with that he said.
You know the best way to build a strong mind as a man? What? Build a strong body. As a man, good men or capable men do things they don't feel like doing anyway. They just do them. And if you look at men, do you think the men in Ukraine and Russia right now feel like dying in a ditch? No. No. Do you think the men who train every single day feel like training every single day? No. Do you think the CEO who works his ass off 20 hours a day and doesn't see his children feel like doing it? No. This is part of being a man. You have to just do what you don't feel like doing.
This is yours. You're the captain. You're the master, you're the foreman, you're the general, you're the head. Don't give control of this to nobody.